Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. As you all know, I obviously didn't purchase Test Drive Unlimited. I haven't bought it yet. I'm still kind of on the fence, you know, waiting to see, you know, how the official release of the game is going, which is this Thursday, September 12th. Uh, from what I have heard, it's rough around the edges. Whether it's the PC version or the console version, it's still rough around the edges. But I also have heard that the PlayStation version, it seems to be so far the best running version. Not the greatest; it still has issues graphically, but in terms of servers, it seems to be running a little bit better. That's what I have gathered so far. Okay, now keep in mind, I don't have the game. I'm just going by what I have researched here throughout the interwebs of the YouTube and internet, all right? And of course, it's a very opinionated game. There's a lot of opinions, as people should. Everyone will have their own opinions about this game, and they will feel strongly about it because, that's what people do. They have strong opinions and they have strong emotions, and they will have their own opinions and panties twisted in a bunch about it, which is fine. That is their God-given right to have the opinions, and so will I. I'm giving you my opinions based on what I'm seeing here. So this is from Shirako. It's a no game. No commentary, just the gameplay footage. It's fair use, and I'm just looking at it. I'm not going to play any sound. I'm going to try not to play any sound because I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm just looking at this just to kind of see. This is the PC version. So the PC version obviously will look the better, will look the best. It's the PC version. I thought about getting a PC version. I might for like $30, on a CD keys and this Thursday, which seems to me like the most reasonable way to go about this game is to. I guess we can play a little bit of a sound. Why not?
Ready? Perfect. Show me the 6 shortlisted profiles. Let's see who will join the competition.
All right, so there's some hot chick. I think she's part of the Sharp. She's part of the elites. So I guess here you get to choose who your characters are. Yo, look at these characters. What is this? Oh my god. All right, first thing first. This is 2024. Almost 2025. We're in September. We got October, November, December, right? 3.5 months from now, it will be 2025. 3 years in the making. Really? I have seen on the MetaQuest Horizon World, I have seen on the VR chat characters and avatars look better. This is just, come on, it's just lazy. I don't look. I know people will criticize me for using the word lazy, but I don't know how else to say it, man. I know it's not all about the graphics, but come on, at least put some effort. At least put some effort in 3 years. That's all I'm saying. I know it's a small company, KT Racing. It's not a big one, but at least try. Just try. Is that too much to ask? I mean, you're asking us to give you $90, right? You're asking us to pay a top dollar for something that's online only, and this is it. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I have strong feelings about this. Okay. I know this will upset some of you. That's okay. I understand. You have every right to criticize me for my opinions. But remember, opinions are just opinions. They're not facts. So my opinions should not be looked at as some kind of a fact or a main factor whether you should buy or not buy the game. It shouldn't be a deciding decision for you based on my opinion whether you should buy this game or not buy this game. Remember, everything I say here, it's my opinion, so it shouldn't conflict your decision making whether you should purchase or not purchase this game. KT Racing, there we go.
This is a message from Radiant Corporation, the organizers of the new edition of the Solar Crown. A motorsports event that celebrates prestige and excellence. We're currently seeking new participants, and your profile caught our attention.
Okay.
We're therefore inviting you to enter the selection races
So
for
the
this
Solar
event.
Crown is the event.
The
where
Solar Crown is a chance for you to win the hearts of the public and make a name for yourself. We
Okay.
have selected Hong Kong Island for the new edition.
So
It is
we're in
an
Hong Kong,
island
and
of
Solar
many
Crown is
faces,
this event.
alternating
It's kind of like a
between
Forza
streets,
Horizon. So Solar
beaches,
Crown,
and lush
it's similar
jungles.
to the Forza Horizon. Keep in mind,
You'll need to
what they're
show
doing
off
here,
your
they're trying to
skills behind
copy the same
wheel of
formula that
stunning
Forza
cars.
Horizon has successfully created. Same thing with the Ubisoft and Motorfest, right? The crew.
Do
And that's
you
okay.
have what it
You know,
takes to become
there's
the
a lot of
new star
copycats.
of the
Same thing with the
Solar Crown?
Fortnite. Same thing with a Battle Royale, right? I get it. But let's be honest, Forza Horizon has done this way more successfully. I just want to be frank. All right, so you're being brought in by this drone, bringing you to the Solar Crown on the roof. And this hot chick that looks like Charlize Theron. Yeah, Charlize Theron will escort you and show you around. Yeah, most certainly. Now, keep in mind a couple of things. This is the PC version, so PC version looks a little bit sharper, a little bit more detailed because it is the PC version. And I'm thinking most likely I might end up getting a PC version because I can get it for $30. I don't want to drop $70 on a PlayStation 5 for this, man. Unless I can find it dirt cheap. But, you know, on a PC this Thursday, I can get this maybe for $30 on a CD keys. And $30, I can swallow that pill. It's a less painful pill to swallow, you know.
Welcome to Hong Kong Island. I hope you had a pleasant journey. I'm Vivian Hughes. I represent the
She's a
Solar
Vivian
Crown
Hughes.
organization.
I represent Solar
Please
Crown.
follow me.
Okay.
As you know, this competition is only for elite drivers, but I think I've seen a certain potential in you. Here, every participant starts on the same footing. You need to prove yourself behind the wheel to rise above the rest. The first step is to convince us that I haven't made a big mistake, and I have exactly what you need for that. A Lamborghini Huracan. Stunning, isn't it? An elegant yet powerful car. It will be yours during the selection process.
All right, first thing first, I know this is a video game, but in real life, this would never happen. No one's going to give you a Lamborghini super top tier, expensive car for you to prove yourself. They're going to give you something like, I don't know, like a Honda Civic or you know, or maybe, okay, a BMW M3 or something. Maybe they'll start you off with a BMW or Audi, you know, TT or something like that. But they're not going to give you a Lamborghini, like, to prove yourself. Like, come on. But anyway, it's just a video game, you know. It would be
All
nice
the cars
if they
eligible
would,
for the
but trust me,
competition are equipped with our latest technologies.
they would go
Augmented
bankrupt
reality,
if they were to, like,
real-time competition tracking, and
give
our
everybody
latest
a
marvel of artificial
Lamborghinis.
intelligence, Alyss. Why don't you connect to her now?
So what is this? Is like wait. So these are like some kind of like eye camera or something?
You know what? I'll show you around the island myself. Follow me.
Or Vivian will show you around.
There are lots of things to explore while waiting for Alyssa to finish setting up her car.
Tell you what, if I win this race tonight, your place, penthouse suite. Got
Your
it.
opponents are getting ready. Like you, their performances have impressed enough that they've been invited to take part in the Solar Crown. But there aren't many places. If you want to be selected, you need to finish in first place.
Okay.
Those are the spectators. That's who you need to impress. Grabbing the attention of the spectators is what helps.
Spectator sitting on the overdrive bridge. Yo. This game is hilarious.
You progress in the competition. Reputation is everything in the Solar Crown. Your access is determined by how much interest you attract among our guests.
You know, this game reminds me of
The
a Hunger
tournament
Games,
is
you
at the
know?
core of the Solar Crown.
You have
If
like
you win
the super,
spectators'
super
approval,
rich who runs
you'll
the
win
world,
too.
the elites, right? I think they do run the world, right? And then you have like the, you know, middle class, which is us, poor folks, you know. Interesting take on this whole thing. Greeks of Illuminati.
Have you heard about the Solar Crown clans? Their recruiters are here to watch the selection process.
All
The
right, so you
clans
have
are made
two
up of the
different
Solar
clans. You
Crown's
got the
wealthiest
street,
participants.
which is like the middle
If
class,
you join one of them, you're sure to go far.
and then you got the
The
sharp,
Sharps
which
are as ruthless at business as they are behind the wheel. They're all about high expectations, luxury, and ambition.
yeah, sharps are all about
As
Illuminati.
for the streets, they're all about
Streets
making
are all
an
about
impression and
Toretto.
mixing styles.
So you got Toretto crew. Let's just say Fast and the Furious Toretto. Vin Diesel Toretto's crew, which is the street, and then you got Sharp, which is the Illuminati. Well, I can see why Illuminatis are very attractive to join because, you know.
They're bold and have a no-holds-barred mentality, especially on the road.
Okay, even on a PC, I noticed that the graphics are like. I think this game was really not that well optimized to run on a PC. I think they just put a port. But look, I'll talk about the graphics later on. This will be a long video.
They'll certainly attract attention in the competition and in the media. I'm sure they'll approach you given your potential. Your Illus is fully configured. Okay, show me what you can do behind the wheel.
I mean, the PC version looks good. I'm not gonna deny. I mean, I think the PC version is definitely the way to go. If you have a PC to run this, if you have a NASA PC, it's like what's the name said? He said this quote. Shout out to Kingdom 12. He says, unless you have a NASA PC, then yeah. Even he says, yeah, if you have a super high-end PC, go with the PC version, of course. Plus, you can get the PC version for $30, which is again a less painful pill to swallow, which I have stated. You know, it's a less painful pill to swallow, and you can get it on a CD keys. Just get the basic edition. That's most likely what I'm going to do instead of, you know, wasting $70 or 70 quids or 70, you know, US Canadian. So I think you're better off just getting the PC version, base, regular, standard edition this Thursday for like $30. You know, it's a less painful pill to swallow.
Well done. You didn't disappoint me. You were impressive. If you keep that up, you'll quickly make a name for yourself in the Solar Crown. I'll leave you to compete against the other participants, but I have faith in you. You'll be fine. If you succeed, you will be taking part in the Solar Crown, and maybe you'll one day become a racing superstar. Rise to the top and win the public over, or the
Okay,
respect
Vivian.
of the clans.
All right, so this is how you start. You start
While
in
I'm on my
Hong
way to
Kong.
the office, Alyssa will help you get to your selection races. The selection races are open. They're marked on your map.
All right, so you select the.
I have put the GPS point on your map.
Alyssa
We can go there
is
when-
so the Alyssa is your Navigator. So Alyssa, it's kind of like a Forza Horizon. This is very similar to Forza Horizon. The only difference is it's set in Hong Kong, and it's under a different trademark, which is Test Drive. So it's kind of similar to Forza. And you got this Alyssa Navigator, and she's telling you, what races are available, what type of races can you take, etc., etc.
Whenever you're ready.
And from what I have gathered, there seems to be a bunch of races here. One thing I will say about this game, there is a lot to do. Yes, the graphics are not the greatest, sure, but it's not all about the graphics. It's about three things, right? It's about the gameplay, the mechanics of the game, meaning like the handling of the cars, and from what I have heard, the handling of the cars, it's really spot on. Each car feels different, as it should. And then you got the gameplay, and the gameplay is very interesting, and it seems to be a lot to do between the sharp and the streets. And of course, progression. There seems to be a lot of progression here for you to do to challenge the other players online. So those three key areas seems to me where people will find this enjoyable. Now, the only downside to this game, as I had previously mentioned, is the fact that it's dependent on the server, right? It's a online only. It's the MMO. It's the online only. But then again, so is Forza. You can't play Forza without being connected to their servers. The only difference with Forza is you can join the Game Pass membership, and you can play it that way. All right. So same thing with the Motorfest, but you can join the Ubisoft and play it through that way. Here, you cannot join Test Drive Unlimited subscription. Like if there was some kind of a subscription for like, $10 a month, maybe, all right, you're joining a subscription and you're playing this game. But here you got to drop $90 or $70 to play the game, and it's required to be online only. So, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of online-only games. I think, as I stated before, every single one of these online-only games should be free. I don't think you should pay for these online-only type of games. I personally don't like the idea of paying for something that's online-only. Because remember, you are leasing. You're not owning the game. When you spend that $90, 90 quids or $70 or 70 quids, right? You are paying for the lease. You're not owning the game. Remember Need for Speed Online? Great example, because the issue is they can close down this server anytime they want. If they're not happy with the numbers, if they're not satisfied with how many players they have, they can always close down the servers. Look at Concord. Concord is a great example. Concord is la creme de la creme example of that. They can always close down the server, and there goes your $90, there goes your $70. So what's the smartest thing to do here? If you have a good running PC, a pretty good PC, go to CD Keys, man. It's only $30. $30. It's a less painful pill to swallow. Even if they close down the servers, you can say, hey, I only paid $30. I didn't pay $90. I didn't pay $70. I only paid $30. So that's a less painful pill to swallow. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I would recommend. You know what I mean? So from what I have gathered, from what I have heard, the handling in the game seems to be pretty good. I've been watching Kingdom 12. I've been watching other streamers, and they all say the same thing, that the handling in the game, it's pretty good. Like driving the car, the mechanics, the handling is pretty spot on. So to me, that's a good news. Because again, it's all about the gameplay. It's sure the graphics would be nice, but it's not all about the graphics. It's about the gameplay, right? If the mechanics are there, if the handling is done well, then that's pretty awesome. Let's skip to this a little bit. I want to see what comes up with this. Okay, so he won the race. All right, so he won the race. Okay, so he goes in to meet with what's her name? Vivian Hughes. Vivian Hughes. There. He's gonna go and meet with her. Okay, we got fast forward to this. Here we go. Why is he so like? Why is he always so depressed? Like, you should be happy, bro. You're with a hot chick. You're driving a Lambo, and he looks so depressed. Like, what's the problem, dude? Why are you so down, man? Lighten up, will you? Lighten up, bro. You with a Charlize Theron, Vivian Hughes. You're driving a $250,000 car. You know? Like, dude, lighten up a little bit, will you?
Your performances have been excellent, but I never doubted your abilities. Well, this car needs to stay here, but you and I are off to the Solar Hotel, the focal point of the competition.
Oh, you're going to the hotel? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. It has a pretty cool, interesting concept. I'll have to admit, so far, what I'm seeing here, it's a very interesting concept.
Meters high, 120 floors, we are now at the top of the Solar Hotel. It is the highest building in Hong Kong and was built specially for the competition. But that's not even scratching the surface. The Solar Crown is much more than a competition. It's a new perspective on the world.
So they own the Hong Kong. So that's what she's telling me. The Solar Crown owns the Hong Kong.
Good. I have an urgent matter to sort out. Take the elevator. It will take you directly to your suite. And for anything else, Alice will be more than happy to guide you.
Well, why can't you guide me? Why does it have to be AI? Yo, this guy's so depressed.
To your room. The
I'm being
Solar
serious.
Crown ensures
This
every
guy's so
participant
depressed.
has one. I'm Alice. I will help you manage your racing schedule from the information
Why is he so
panel
depressed,
in your
man?
room.
You're
I
talking
will
to a
also
hot
help
chick.
you
You got a
organize your
penthouse suite.
activities.
You just driven a $250,000 car. Like, why are you so depressed, bro? You should be happy. I don't get this guy, this character.
By the way, Miss Hughes is waiting for you at the dealership. Take the elevator and go to the
she's
hotel
waiting
lobby.
for you at the dealership.
A
So
chauffeur
this is
will
where you
drive
get
you
to
to
select
the
your car.
dealership.
I got it. All right, so he's gonna go down the elevator. All right, dude, go. Why don't you dress up a little bit, all right? Wash up and yeah, look good, man. Come on now. Yeah. Okay, put on the shades. All right. Do you have a suit? Come on, man. There's got to be a suit. Come on, man. What are you doing? Wait, whoa. Dude. All right, that's more like it. That's better. Dude, you should have put on a suit, man. Come on, bro. What is this? Why are you so casual, man? Oh, dude. Come on, man. All right, so he's going down. Okay, here we go. Yo, why dress so casual, bro? Put on a suit, man.
Ah, good. Perfect timing. What do you think of the dealership? As part of the competition, we have made many places like this one available across the island. We want to ensure our participants have access to the best cars possible. However, You won't be able to drive some of these cars until you've gained enough reputation. The organization has the means to match its ambitions. And as it happens, here are the first 3 cars available to start the competition. Take your pick.
Let's
The
see what
Solar
he's going
Crown
to
would
pick.
like to credit your account with your first solar coins.
I would go with a 370Z.
As
Nissan.
for me, I must
I
leave
think
you for the
everybody's
time
picking
being.
up Nissan
But I
because
imagine we'll
Nissan
have the
seems to
pleasure
be
of
more
speaking again.
reliable in
In the
terms
meantime,
of like
you can now compete against other members of the Solar Crown.
Fair Lady,
Good luck.
Nissan. It's much better in handling. What is he going to pick? Mustang? I would go with the Nissan, bro. Fair Lady Z, bro. Yo, pick a Nissan, man. Come on, bro. I think this is the best car to start with. Honestly. It's good for handling.
If you're not sure which car to choose,
Yeah.
try it out first. That's what the test drive is for.
All right, try it. Go test it, bro. Let's go. There you go. Good choice, man. Good choice, Shirako. I think you're reading my mind. I think everyone's picking up Nissan because that's what I've done a lot of research, man. I've been watching a lot of people. I've been spectating other people doing research about this game. And they all seems to be picking up Nissan Fair Lady Z. Oh, you can change the look of the exterior, interior. That's cool. So interior, you can change your color. You got a lot of options. All right. He chose blue. Cool, 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 cool. Cool beans. Cool beans.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
Well, thank you. Wow, everyone's so hot, man. Damn. Whew. Gotta move to Hong Kong.
Congratulations on acquiring your very first car. This is when you fully enter the tournament.
You can now take part in the first races of the Solar Crown. Your car is already eligible for the races. All you need to do is go to the starting locations.
Thank you, Alyssa. All the races are grouped together around meeting points.
I did say this was
which
going to
makes
be
it
a long
easier
video
for you to meet other
because
participants.
there's so much,
Do well in these
I want to
races
say
start
here.
making
There's
a
so
name
much
for
I want to,
yourself.
I have
give
updated
you my
firmware.
thoughts and opinions
I
about
have
this,
also connected
how I
you to
feel.
my other
Obviously, I don't
users,
have the
if
controller
that's
in
of
hand,
interest
so I
to
can't
you.
really
They have
tell
just
you about
finished
the,
selection process.
the mechanics
You
and
can
the handling
finally
of the
meet them.
game. That is on Thursday when I am able to officially, get my own copy of this game. So
You have arrived.
here's what I'm going to say about this game so far. In about what, half an hour that I have spent looking at the beginning of the game has a pretty cool concept. And I think I said that on my previous statement on this game. It has a pretty cool concept. Like I said, the gameplay, it's intriguing, which has that cool concept between the sharp and street for you to excel and win these championships and move up to the ranks, upgrade your cars, buy new cars, right? Unlock new races, meet up with other players at the lounge. Number two, you have tons of customizations for you to customize your cars, to customize your character. So there's plenty of you to do here. Number three is the mechanics of driving the cars. From what I have heard from Kingdom 12 and others, is that the mechanics of this game are done really well. Each car feels differently. Feels differently, drives differently, and that's how it should be, right? Every car, like in Gran Turismo, should feel different, should play different. Same thing in Forza. Every car feels different. And from what I have heard, this is again, I haven't played the game, but from what I have heard from other people, the mechanics of the game are there. It feels good, and I think that's the most important thing out of all of this. Yes, the graphics are not the greatest. I guess you could criticize this game for the graphics. They're not the greatest. And that's a fair criticism, considering we're in 2024. But I think what this company's trying to do, they're trying to focus more on the gameplay aspect instead of the graphics aspect. And to me, it's not all about the graphics. And I said this millions of times. To me, it's about the gameplay. The core gameplay is what going to keep you coming back for more. And I think they have the core gameplay here. I think they have that in place. Now, the servers, you have to remember, it is what it is. It's an online-only MMO. You have to take it for what it is. If you're going to criticize this game, well, then you might as well criticize Forza Horizon. Because Forza Horizon, it's also online-only MMO. You might as well criticize Motorfest, The Crew. It's an online-only MMO. You might as well just go around and criticize all these other online-only MMOs. It is what it is. I wish that it wasn't. Okay? But it is. But you can be smart about it. You know, you don't have to drop $90 to play this game. You can wait till the game goes on sale and buy it dirt cheap when it goes on sale. I'm pretty sure it will go on sale some of these days, October, holidays, you know, holiday seasons, right? I'm sure they'll drop the price on this. And you'll be able to buy it for dirt cheap. I think that's the smartest thing to do. Or you could do what I'm going to do and buy it for $30 off of CD Keys this Thursday, just to get the core base edition. You can always upgrade and buy all this other stuff in the future, and just get a core edition for like $30, you know, which is, I think, the smartest decision to make would be just to get a core edition for $30. $30, it's a less painful pill to swallow. Even if the game doesn't do well, even if they close down the servers next year, right, you can say, all right, I only paid $30. I had fun in the months that I was playing this, so $30 well spent. Right? So you have to be smart about this. So do what I do. Just buy it on if you have a PC version. That is, if you have a PC, if you have a good PC to run it. And that's what I would do. I would just go ahead and pick it up on the PC for $30 on the CD keys, and just play it like that. So anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope this gives you some idea on what I think so far about this game, and I've done a bunch of research on it. If you want to know more in detail on what I truly think about the game, then you can check me out this Thursday, where I'm going to play the PC version of this game this coming Thursday. So and keep an eye on that. This coming Thursday, which would be the 12th. September 12th. That's the official release of the game. I cannot justify paying for a PS5 version because it's just too expensive. Maybe in the future, when it's like dirt cheap on the sale, if I can get it for like $39.99 or something, you know, maybe in the future, we'll see. Maybe on a Black Friday if I can get it dirt cheap, but for right now I cannot justify paying, you know, $70 for the. I know, but PC is the only way I can go right now for $30, and we'll do that on Thursday. All right, well, thank you for watching the video. Sorry that it's a long video, but like I said, I told you earlier in the beginning of this video, this is going to be a long video because I just want to spectate and give you my opinions and thoughts on this game. I hope this helps you in some way. But if you want to know more, come see me on Thursday when I officially do the live stream of this game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.